you asking?
I just don't know. Okay, so last week you got onto Tyranid ship. You ended in a big old water-filled lakey room. You smashed down some pillar things that were pumping out some spores. You're in a tunnel leading out of the room. Space Marine.
Space Marine?
Arr!
So what? The other one just like fall over and get a brain aneurysm again? Are you going to blame Hippo?
Which one?
Matt got you,
Both.
remember? When we saw the pair of red legs going past.
Alright, I'll just shoot when he needs to shoot then.
So what do you think we should do, honorable battle brother? Guys, I don't think it's working.
What is? What?
Ask him something. See if he's got brain damage.
What is 2 plus 2, Battle Brother?
Correct
I don't
answer
know.
is 7.
Well, I mean, he didn't correct you, so it's obviously brain damage. Poor him.
Oh no.
God damn it, it's 7.
I mean, 7.
What were we doing anyway?
I don't know, this was your plan.
This wasn't my plan.
This was your plan.
This wasn't my plan.
No.
This was, in fact, your plan.
This wasn't my plan!
If I recall, my plan involved taking a spaceship to go shoot heretics with.
Yeah, your actual mission was to get on here and try and like disable the Tyranid ship, so the fleet would have an easier time blowing the rest of the fleet apart. Griff's plan included mutiny, heresy, and a numerous other bad things.
You say mutiny and heresy, I say strategic resource allocation.
And that in the Imperium is also known as heresy.
What?
You're not the commander.
Should we kill the heretic?
Nah, let's just throw him to the wolves.
That's me. Arr!
Oh lord. Okay, well, we already murdered all the ganglions in this area, I'm assuming, so let's just go look for whatever passes for a brain, because they still thought this thing would have a crew.
Brain, what's that?
I'll show you what it looks like when we find one, so you can use it as a reference.
Okay.
Okay, Hippo, we
Okay.
trudged.
So you are trudging your way up this big old tunnel with more of this sludgy crap coming down in the opposite way to which way you was going. Eventually, you come across a very, very quiet, big old room. It's about 200 meters across, 200 meters tall, and it looks to be filled with pools, big old kind of clearish sacks all along the walls. It looks like there are sleeping Tyranids in them. In the middle of the room is a fuck huge Tyranid. Looks kind of like the warriors you've been fighting, but it's much bigger. It also appears to be sleeping. The sleepy Tyranid sleep.
Can we sneak past it?
Yeah, you can all make a.
Can we go past the room it's in, or do we have to go through the room it's in?
You haven't passed any other kind of side passages or anything. So yeah, through seems to be the only way to go. If you would all like to make plus 20 stealtho checks.
I'm going to be incredibly stealthy.
Yep. Really fucking stealthy. 95.
Wow, my dice are lagging like crazy. Have they stopped moving?
On my screen they have, yeah.
What did I roll?
Which 2 dice did you roll?
This one and this one.
32.
32. So that's a pass.
Okay, and you two, are you gonna go with that fails?
I'm gonna reroll. See what happens. It's even worse.
Well, if he's failing, what else? What the hell?
Just chill. You just, I say, over the helmet comms. I have a plan.
Oof, oof.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah,
Yep.
Griffithus,
Yep,
you're all sneaky.
Yes, I sneak up to the Tyranid.
Yeah, unfortunately, once Brother High responds with "Okay," he broadcasts it over his big old open vox, and it's very, very loud.
God damn it!
It's very loud.
I'm sad now.
And immediately everything in the chamber seems to start rumbling, and you're all gonna need to roll initiative.
Come on! I
As-
didn't even get to do it.
Oh, before they can do that, can I throw like a couple of grenades out first?
No.
Oh,
I was going to sneak in and put melter bombs under the big guy.
If only you
But-
could have got that close.
6.
I could have, if not for my teammates. I'm not saying this is their fault, but it's definitely their fault.
I rolled a 10, so it's a 13. Woo!
14.
6.
You have a 40 agility?
Yeah.
Yeah.
43.
Ah, you
48.
fuckers.
The only thing I got going for me.
Okay, so who got the 14? Griff?
Yep. So last week we armed, right? And we got 3 frags and we've got 3 crack grenades.
Yeah.
I'm going to... Fuck. What am I going to do?
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. On the one hand, I feel like firing on full auto with my bolter might be probably the best course of action. I don't have Kraken rounds, right? Only Ines got
Oh
Kraken
yeah,
rounds.
only he has them.
Fuck! Fuck it, full auto at that bitch. And I'm going to burn a fate point to get plus 10 so I can get as much damage in as possible with my initial roll.
Okay.
It's not great. Bonuses?
Plus 20 for the full auto.
No range bonus. Close range.
What's the range on a bolter?
Range on a bolter is
100 meters.
So definitely be in close range then.
Yeah, the thing's about 100 meters away. It's in the middle of this 200 meter across room.
Really? It fucking hurt us 100 meters away?
The room is full
Jesus
of Tyranids.
Christ.
Like, the
They
room,
were all
full.
napping.
Yes. Napping their sleepy
Tyranids.
sleep. And you
I'm
woke
so
them up.
mad. So fucking mad. Okay, so it's plus 30, so I get 2 degrees success, so it's 2 hits. So, first hit. Oh, it's fucking cool. It's 9. Second hit.
999.
999. 8, so 17 plus 10. So 27 points of damage. Oh, actually, I can reroll the dice. That one was a 2. Let's see if I can.
So
make
what
that
was the
happen.
damage on the first hit?
So the first one was a 9, but I rerolled the 2 now, so instead of a 9, it's a 16, which is much better, because I just realized the bolter is tearing. And the second one was an 8, I'm gonna reroll the 1. 8 plus 5, 13, so 16 plus 13 is 29 plus 20, 39 in points of damage in total. With a penetration of 5. I go, duck, duck, duck. Do I surprise them?
Well, as this sleepy giant, 50-foot tall Tyranid is doing his morning stretches, he is rudely interrupted by bolt rounds hitting him and kind of exploding tiny little chunks out of this, like, 50-foot tall Tyranid.
Ow.
So he's surprised.
Wow.
Kind of. And then, Ein.
So this big warrior thing is in front of us.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to do a full auto on that thing.
Use the force, brother fairy, you loud fuck.
Yep. That's all the rounds hits.
Okay, roll, how many? 4 of your hits.
Yeah.
We should have at least like 2 or 3 rounds of fire at it as it approaches us. Hopefully we'll be okay.
Oh, first crit. Oh shit. How does that work?
Did it roll again?
What was the damage
Sorry.
on that first hit?
17
How much pen on a bolto?
5.
plus 2.
Oh, yeah, he's using Kraken bolts.
Okay.
So 7 penetration.
Oh, 8, Ein. You've got 8 penetration with Kraken bolts.
Oh, 3.
Weapon penetration increased to 8.
Ooh-wee.
And your range is increased by 50%.
Yeah, I know, 150 meter range. Yeah, so that was 17, and I rolled the extra, and I rolled 11.
Okay.
But there was a 10.
Hold on. You have tearing, Ein, so you can reroll at 1. So instead of 11, it keeps something better, if you're lucky.
Oh. Can I
Nope.
reroll? Oh.
I don't think
Well, you
that's
do
how
get another
te-
roll because you rolled a 10.
that tearing doesn't work like that.
Doesn't it? It's 3d10, you picked the 2 highest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but Ein's only rolling 2d10s because he's a muppet.
That's effectively the same thing if you just reroll the lowest dice.
Okay.
Go Ein, you got 4
And
more
that
hits.
was the...
Ooh,
Ah,
good
14?
roll.
No, so sorry, 11.
11. Just 1 dice, I not both.
Wow, that's a low damage.
Gonna get
And-
plus 4?
Yeah, and I last hit, right?
Yep.
Well, 15. Plus 2, though. Plus 2 to everything.
Okay. So you shoot up the thing quite a bit, and he is perturbed. And then it is Brother High.
Hi.
As a 50-foot tall Tyranid warrior looming over you, what do?
Is it actually looming over me, or is it just like
Well,
really
no,
far
it's
away?
in the middle of the room.
How
It's like
far
100
away?
meters away. 100.
Okay. Well, 100 meters away. Let's see. I have 0 options.
Just wait.
I just wait.
Okay, are you gonna wait?
Is there any nearby Tyranids?
Not on the minute.
Like in pods?
Yeah, there are some kind of like rumbling in their pods all around you.
Oh, I could punch one. Just like with
Alright,
my
you just
power
fucking
armor.
smash a pod,
Yeah.
and out comes its sleepy Tyranid inhabitant.
Well, I was supposed to
Ow.
punch the inhabitant.
Oh yeah,
whatever.
it's very dead.
Oh, okay.
Ow. Also, I'm dead.
It woke up wrongly.
On the wrong
You
side
woke
of
up.
pod.
Yeah, it
Dead.
woke up on the wrong side of the bed. The wrong side being into a power fist.
They woke up on the wrong side of the pod, Hippo.
No, it's got a little bed in there. It's very cozy looking.
Amazing.
So that was your turn, and then it is Meganid. Who's going to stop, I'm a big Tyranid.
Okay.
That's his voice.
Did he actually say that?
Yeah, stop, you have awoken me from my slumber.
Go back to sleep.
No. And then he's gonna shoot at you lot.
This is not okay.
And he misses
I
you lot.
dodge.
It's alright, he missed horribly.
I dodge anyway.
But yeah, he's made it halfway towards you lot. And then I guess it's Brain Dead Marine turn.
Brain dead marine. You can do it, brain dead
No, he
marine.
can't.
Or not.
No, he rolled like a 90.
Oh, lord. What do we do?
What do you do? Because it's your turn.
I backpedal the fuck away from him.
You run out down a tube.
And then I shoot him in the face.
Shoot away!
Dagga dagga dagga, close range. Fuck you, Tyrannid asshole! Oh yeah, that is a fucking awful roll. Oh, no, fate point that. You fucking kidding me?
Fate point this is on
This-
point today.
On point. I may have missed my shots.
Okay, somehow you missed the huge Tyrannid warrior.
Do I get a bonus because it's huge?
The book does not say you do, so no.
Damn it.
Give him
Okay.
a quick +5 bonus, goddammit. It's huge! Look at it! How could he miss?
No, and I.
I'm good.
It's your turn.
Shoot full auto!
Damn, these
Bah!
tiny human arm.
So what's the bonus?
Plus 20 for your full auto.
You want to play a psycho, but you ask that every round.
Yeah, yeah. Plus 20 for full auto, plus 10 for being kinda semi-close to it, plus 10 for your I'm a bolter man perk.
So that's a +40.
Yes!
Yay!
Fine trolls us.
So that's 26 then, and that's 2 degrees or 1 degree. I'm not sure.
You rolled a
I got
26.
45. 45 skill.
ballistic skill plus 40 is what? 85 minus 26. So it's like 4 degrees success.
Okay. So I hit every ball.
So yeah, roll your hits.
Ines, Trollman, destroyer of trolls.
Oh wow! Only 10. Wow, even worse. Only 5. Oh, 7, 9. I mean.
And remember, you can re-roll one of the dice every single time.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
It's either if you
Oh.
just roll 3 dice at once.
Yep, and just pick the 2 highest.
Oh, might do that. Okay, fuck it. Just take this. That's 13. And what's 2 more or 1 more? I have 1 more, I think. Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah, but does it look injured?
Not especially.
Not particularly. Okay, I have a plan.
That's a crit. That's 19. That's 21 actually. Plus, the reroll. Oh, fucking hell.
It still only counts as 1.
But that's a 20. 22
is.
actually.
Okay, and you get 1 more hit.
That's 19. Oh, well, 20, I mean.
Okay, so it didn't look injured. Now it's looking kind of injured.
Like, a really injured has to go to home and, like, have a lie down injured, or going to murder
a
us
lie
all?
down might help.
It's gonna murder me
it-
injured.
It is gonna attempt to murder Wolf Boy as it fucking charges at him.
Shouldn't I just have a lie down instead?
Go to sleep. Shh.
It doesn't seem to be paying attention to you.
Damn it! Damn kids these days.
I'll use my rune magic thing to try to communicate with his mind.
Okay, Ein,
That's a terrible idea.
it's gonna hit you twice.
Dodge, Ein! Dodge!
But does the dodge work? It's just a normal roll,
Lower-
or
Lower than your agility. Or your dodge roll, whichever you have.
oh, that's not gonna work.
Nah, that's not gonna work, is it?
Nope.
Okay, so Ein. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm dead.
So that's
You remember what happened when you got hit by that other guy?
that's 14 damage with free pen. And that's 20 damage, free pen.
It's okay. You only take like 5 points of damage. On the second hit. On account of your 16 armor.
That's tough class plus armor, right?
No, your toughness is already factored into your armor.
I only got 8 armor points.
Yeah, it doesn't factor in, but it's 16 altogether.
Mine showed its total thing.
Yeah. So yeah, you take some damage there.
Some damage, you say?
Yep. And then, yeah, Smurf Boy is going to attempt to shoot.
So that's 5 point damage, or
His heavy bolter jams.
Your first one was, second one was 5 points of damage. And how much damage is the first hit?
First one was 14 damage with free pen. So 2.
14 damage, 3 pin.
2? Yeah.
Yeah. 2.
so 7 damage in all.
Yep.
I have 13 hit points left.
Okay, and as his third swipe just misses completely, it's Grificus Ultra Dock.
Ultra Dock is the most Ultra Dock of them all. It's gonna fire. No, Ultra Dock must save his battle brothers. I wish to take a crack grenade in every hand.
What? You're gonna kill me?
I would never kill you, battle brother. We're going to kill Xeno scum. Hippo, are there any holes gouged out of him by bolter fire?
A couple.
I'm going to try and shove a grenade in one.
So you're going to run at it, and then attempt to shove a grenade in there. Okay,
Correct.
First you're going to make a charge attack to see if you can actually get in at it.
Correct. Charge!
So
And
roll your
roll.
shit.
Please. Yes! 3 degrees success.
Okay, and then make just a straight strength.
Holy shit, if that was too high, I would have failed. Huh?
Make a strength test to try and just jam that shit in him.
I've got like plus 10 from my strength thing.
Yeah,
Remember for the power armor?
as we figured out last week, that only applies when like adding damage bonus and shit.
Yes. Okay,
Not
fine.
fisting a grenade into something.
I think fisting a grenade into an inanimate object is totally. I'm gonna reroll. With my last fate point,
Wow. Okay.
I believe in the heart of the cards. Come on!
Wow!
Really?
Yeah, you try and jam that grenade in there, and you slightly miss a little bit. It bounces harmlessly off of its armor and rolls away across the floor, exploding a few more sleepy nids.
I'm so sad right now.
So you are now right in front of the thing. Brother, hi. Hello.
Hi, I wish to charge.
What about me?
Oh shit, yeah, Ein.
Oh,
Sorry, you can charge next time, laddie.
okay.
I'm gonna.
Let me guess, you're gonna full auto burst.
Yeah, I'm gonna full auto burst. How did you know? Wow, you
Like
must
the
be
rage.
psychic or something. But I got plus more now because he's what's it called when he's like right up to me?
Point blank.
Point blank, right?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. How much is that?
So it's normally 40, now it's 50, right?
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Go on then,
Oh.
Ein. Shoot it a lot.
yep, gonna shoot it a lot.
It's like plus 30 for point blank, isn't it? Plus 20 for
Yep.
full auto.
Yep.
That's fucking nuts.
I mean, Ein rolled. He rolled a 9, and oh, for fuck's sake.
And plus 10 from that thing, so that's like maximum hits on a bolter 5.
Ein, have you
Wait,
fucking
4.
rigged your dice?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, let me quickly touch his dice for you guys.
Right.
I'll fix it for you.
That was the second roll. I accidentally misclicked something here, so I already rolled one. Yeah. So that's the bonus hit, and I have 3 more hits, rolls.
Amazing.
So that's a 18. Oh. That's a 11. That's a 10.
Okay, you didn't kill it. But you've shot it a lot. Because somehow all of your bullets are blessed by the Emperor and you keep getting fucking Righteous Fury.
I only got one this fucking turn.
Well, as opposed to me, that can't even grenade something.
Brother, hi, it's your turn.
Yay, I charge it.
Charge that shit.
Wreck his anus, close combat, sir.
Yay.
He's
I hit it.
He's gonna attempt to parry, and he doesn't parry.
Let's see how much damage. That's 27 plus 3. So 30. 30 damage with 9 pen.
Okay, so, yeah, are you jetpacking at it?
Yeah, of course I.
Okay, so, yeah, you just kind of jetpack straight into it, and you punch a hole out of him. A literal
Amazing.
hole.
Amazing.
He's dead?
And it goes, oh no, and falls over dead.
Yay.
Oh no.
God
Cue
damn you
victory
fucking
music.
stealing my kill.
No, fuck you, my kill.
Now that it's out the way, you can see right down the far end of this room is another exit-looking tunnel, and all of the pods around you are slowly starting to open up with like thousands of millions of little sleepy nids. That ain't too happy.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Just run, run, run!
Get the fuck out of here, faggots.
Should
Okay.
we drop grenades as we run?
No, run!
Watch
Just
it.
flee, you fool!
Flee, you fool.
Okay, run.
You cinematically flee as tiny little things pop out of all of these little spores and egg sacs, and you are running, popping them left and right as you murder your way out of this hatchery type room. And then once you're out there, a big old sphincter closes up behind you,
My sphincter!
because this place loves its sphincters, and you are momentarily safe.
Yay.
And you can kind of tell this place is where things get dissolved and eaten, because it's very much acid. You can tell because of the way the acid is.
Acid.
And you seem to think you must be in its digestive tracts. You are.
Okay, so what I know of Tyranid biotics and also biology, because they're totally the same thing, would be you have to go up or down now.
Well, you're still not entirely sure, but you definitely seem to be making progress towards the more juicy organs.
Wait, should we give it an ulcer?
Yeah, everybody spit. I'm pretty sure that our acid's probably stronger.
Or you could just stick a melter grenade into its stomach lining. Have like acid run out everywhere and just be like blah 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 dissolve.
Or Kraken, that's the armor pen, right?
Yes. What do you think, Brother High?
Yes.
But let's make a huge grenade hole.
Let's just do like one frag grenade each, maybe. I don't know. We might need the melter crack grenade still.
Makes sense.
Using all of them right away seems like a poor idea.
Oh, just one Kraken each. We have 2, right?
3. Well, I have 2 left.
I still got 3.
I'm
Fine,
gonna
you
use
do
one
both use a
Kraken.
crack grenade, and then like let's try and make a hole.
No.
So you're just dropping some grenades on the floor.
Snapping it to like the wall.
Well, do you think weak place we find?
Okay, you drop your grenades. They
I'm
explode.
gonna give the I'm gonna give this fucking thing acid reflux.
You definitely feel like as it explodes and leaves like a small fleshy crater, you definitely feel the ship reel from a little tickle you gave it. A little explodey tickle.
Little exploded tickle.
Tickle.
That's what they used to call me back in college.
I'm gonna constipate this thing. I'm gonna.
Constipated for the Emperor.
It's never gonna shit again. It's gonna die.
Okay, we carry on to the next major ganglion that we can murder.
Okay, so as you are progressing along this acid tube, eventually you come across a big old, more open space, and you start picking up the garbled vox signals as you come out into this big old opening, the floor covered in melting bits of stuff that appears to have been brought up from the planet's surface, and right in the middle is an Imperial escort ship, slowly sinking into the into the dissolviness.
Inside of the ship.
Yep, it has been eaten.
That's big.
And yeah, your vox starts picking up. It sounds as if there's still some survivors on the ship, and they are.
I look over to the weapon
desperate.
batteries. Do the weapon batteries still exist?
Most of the outside of the ship is heavily corroded. Like holes starting to appear on pretty much every part of the ship that isn't the heavily armored prow. Because this isn't a huge ship; it's just a little escort ship.
Yeah, but it's got bigger guns than our fucking frag grenades.
Yeah, make a percepti check to see if you can actually see them through the acidy, misty haze.
Yeah! Fuck my eyes!
No, you can't see shit.
Damn it! Why is my eyes so bad? How did I become a marine with eyes this bad?
Who knows?
Damn it!
So, plan?
We carry on looking for the ganglion, I guess, to murder.
Okay.
I mean, what else can we really do?
Okay.
Can you think of anything? Because I can't think of anything.
Griffey was like the Gattaca guy. He was the guy who cheated him way into the Space Marine program. He wasn't worth it.
Yup. So sad right now.
I thought your plan was gonna go inside the ship, try and make it fly us out of here for some reason, like through the Tyranid.
Let's do that!
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, what are you trying
That
to
is
do?
a fucking brilliant idea, Brother High. Holy shit, you are a genius.
What's he doing?
We are going to take the Tyranid ship. And then we're going to take this ship, then we're going to fly it out of the Tyranid. Like a ramming maneuver, but from within its stomach.
Wow, that's a lot of assumptions there. But okay.
Yes. Many assumptions.
I mean, even if you like, let's just go see if their engines work. And I mean, even if we can't get out with the engines, they're definitely gonna burn something if they're even functional. And if they're not functional, then it's like, fuck it, whatever. Let's
fire all the guns. No, then we overload the reactor.
Okay.
Yes. Brilliant. We make our way down to the ship, Hippo.
Okay. You make your way across the horrible, digesty, fleshy floor. You come across the partially digested escort ship, half sunken into the thing. Its hull, now that you're up close, you can see is covered in tiny little, like millions and millions of tiny little Tyranid things, all just nomming their way through all of the metal and shit.
We kick their fucking face in.
Now would be good to have a flamethrower.
You kick some of the tiny little things' faces. They are immediately replaced by more of them.
Okay, we look for an airlock.
Okay, there. You can't see any down where you are at the minute.
There's just holes where we can get inside.
Yeah, there has to be a way to get inside. We vox the people inside. Yo, motherfuckers, Imperial Space Marines, open up. It's totally not a trap because Terranids can't talk. Get your fucking shit together.
Yeah, you get like a surprised person coming back. What? We never thought we'd be saved. We're trapped. Right? We're trapped in one of the staterooms.
Staterooms.
Yes.
Okay, you got any engineers or anything up there? Pilots, shipmen?
No, it's just me and a couple of officers left.
Fuck it, we go for the engine room. We still have a bunch of fucking grenades left.
Okay, how are you getting into the ship?
Is there an airlock or a hole?
There has to be an airlock or a hole.
Yeah.
I mean, if it got fucking pulled inside a Tyranid, there should be holes everywhere from the goddamn feeder tendrils.
So yeah, make a perception test. See if you can see any indications of holes. You can all do that.
I apply my helmet sensors.
Do you though?
I do.
I don't see a hole.
I didn't say it would help. I just said I do.
Set helmet to hole.
Yes.
Ein, did you roll anything?
Sorry, what?
I look for an airlock.
Airlock or hole so we can get inside the ship.
Looking.
Use your superior Space Wolf sensors that are apparently
wow.
superior.
Wow. I think I can re-roll, right?
Do you have
Do you
fate
want
points?
to?
Isn't that the wolf sense thing? Tick, tick.
You
No,
dummy.
I'm using the helmet in here, so no. This is the final thing.
Take off your helmet.
Nope.
What? Why not? Nothing will want to come close to your body odor.
I'm not taking off the helmet in here.
Okay, so at least down here, on ground level, you cannot see any airlock or holes.
Can I find a weak point and punch one in?
It's
Yes.
hard to discern
Excavate.
any kind of features on the outside of the ship because most of the immediate exterior has been melted to some degree. But yeah, you can try and you're just gonna
Brother
just punch.
High.
Yeah.
Plus fist as an entrance.
Yeah, you can punch fine. So just roll damage.
I roll 30.
I
I'm
punch.
gonna do a
Missed
charge,
the
might as
spaceship.
well.
What's it, Ripper?
He punches and misses the spaceship.
I do
Spaceship dodges.
33 damage. 33 damage with 9 pen.
Hippo, roll the dodge.
No, the ship literally can't dodge.
Damn it. We could have arranged it free of its sphincter.
Okay, you managed to punch a semi kind of hole in the ship. A rush of air comes out of the still kind of pressurized interior, shifting weight inside the ship, and the ship starts to slowly sink into the stuff. If you're going in, you might not have much time in there.
Oh, okay.
Haul ass, boys!
Let's do it.
We haul ass into the ship, Hippo.
Okay, you fucking run into the ship. And which way are you going? The ship is
We
upside
look at the
down.
sign.
Which sign?
The ones that say where we're supposed to go.
Roll perception to see if you can see a sign.
Seriously?
Is there like a metal plate just lying around that I can use to seal the hole I made?
I see it.
Just rip out a piece of the wall and put it into the fucking wall
I do
leading to
that.
the exterior.
Okay, you seal up your escape route. You can still feel the ship sinking slowly.
We could just punch through it again. This doesn't matter. Okay. I pass. Do I see a sign?
Yeah, you can see one that points like kind of downwards from where you are, like down the slope of the leaning ship. That seems
We
to be
haul ass.
pointing to engineering. So you're hauling ass down to engineering, yeah?
Yes. this is the thing that we are doing.
Okay, so you start hauling your way down. You can tell you have gone lower than the ground level of the room you were just in, based on the fact that the ship is almost entirely digested at this point. Eventually you come across a fleshy wall, and it seems that the entire rear end of the ship has been eaten and melted away.
Fine, we look for a weapons battery. There should be weapon batteries like all along the ship, encrusted like barnacles, and on the nose of the ship, actually. If the ass has been sunk, then we'll just go to the nose and murder things there.
Okay.
Okay, you run up the still sinking ship. The desperate Vox calls are still pounding away, because they are trapped in a room being attacked by eaters trying to eat them.
I mean, we have no real escape for these people, so it's kind of pointless.
Trying to save them.
Yeah.
The best they can hope for is to die gloriously for the Emperor.
Okay, so and you're just trying to make a beeline to where?
Weapons batteries!
Do any of you know the layout of these ships?
The Space Marines, we should
The
know
Space
everything.
Marines. Also, it'll either have prow-mounted weapons, and it'll have broadside-mounted weapons. So even if we make our way to the front of the ship, we'll still find guns.
Okay. So eventually you do come across one of like the weapon decks, and there is what looks to be a macro cannon. Not a huge like capital class one, because it's only an escort. What are you doing?
Fire the guns!
Fire everything that will fire. Everywhere.
Have any of you have any experience firing spaceship class weapons?
I look around at one of the thousands of menials that are still aboard the ship.
Yeah, there literally aren't any. They've all been
They're-
eaten.
They've all been eaten.
They've all been eaten. Fine.
Well, that's a Space
I
Marine.
look
How
around for a
fucking...
macro cannon shell.
Wait, what are you doing?
Where is a macro cannon shell?
There's a few of them just kind of scattered about the room.
Right,
in a
strap
big old
crack
row.
grenades to them. How big is a macro shell? Would a Space Marine in full power armor be able to pick up a macro shell?
No.
I don't... No.
Would we be able to roll one out of here between the three of us?
You can try.
On a level plane? Yes.
That's why
Otherwise,
it'll be easier. We can
no.
just let it roll downhill into the stomach acid, which didn't cause it to explode.
How many macro shells are there here?
Like 2 or 3.
Oh, can I... can we use... I don't know.
We
We
can
might
basically
want
just
to blow
dropping
them
it
up.
down a long tube, right?
Well, you've come out of a corridor into a big old room. I'm not going to make you roll for this because it would be insulting, but your Space Marine intelligence tells you that a macro cannon shell won't fit down a corridor.
How do they get them in here then?
Hatches, Imperial magic.
Nipper, give us some macro shells!
You've
Stop
got
cock-blocking
you've
us,
got
you
macro
motherfucker.
shells.
Stop cock-blocking our macro shell efforts, damn it!
They're too big to put in your inventory.
I'm not putting them in my inventory, I'm trying to roll them
Control them where?
into the stomach that is digesting them.
Why not just wait for a moment? Because the whole thing is being digested anyway and set them on a timer or something. You don't have timers where we can just wait and then, like, explode them with cracks. How are we getting out of here?
You know,
by
I
the way?
has got a timer.
Start punching a hole in the wall slug for us to exit while we set the timer.
I try and find one of these space magic hatches and start pounding on it.
Okay,
What's up, Ripper?
it's marked ammo loading hatch. You punch it. Roll damage on a hatch.
Okay.
Macro cannons come out.
Here it is. Sizes ranged in text from tank to houses sized shells. Okay.
So, how big is this? You said it's a tiny escort one, right? So it's not a house-size shell.
Capital class.
Surely closer to a tank size.
Even Huega.
So it's a tank size. So
40.
most tanks are like
Marines-
50 to 100 tons.
Marines can throw tanks, it's fine.
So
You can literally just pick up a Chimera and like fucking fling it aside when you're moving through, like in this your way.
Yeah, Hippo, I punched the door. 40.
Okay, you've punched a hole in the hatch, and with another big old rush of air, the ship begins to sink even quicker.
Nice. Start punching us a hole out.
I mean, is the hole out already? I mean,
Oh yeah, there's a Space Marine sized hole you can get out of.
the hole's already done, Ultra Doc.
Punch us another hole. Fuck these guys.
You're a very holy man. Make another hole.
Are there any... never mind. So, what do you guys plan? What are you doing?
You said you wanted to let them sink to the assets. That's what we're doing.
Okay, can I go outside the hole and, like, see how close we are to the acid?
It's not a bad idea. You should probably do that.
Yeah, and as you're climbing out, like acid water from the top couple of inches of acid water from the fleshy kind of starts slowly pouring in the hole.
Yeah, right now, guys.
Move, 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 move.
Stick a crack grenade in between the
And I go outside.
macro shells. You guys each do one as well?
Yep.
I throw you a crack grenade.
I twist the cap and set it for like, I don't know, a minute.
Okay.
We might not have a minute.
Move.
And then we use the Trinidad as stepping stones while we run out of the ship. No stomach acid for them.
Which way are you running?
Towards the major ganglion.
The major okay, so continuing on through the digestive tracts.
I guess.
As you hear over your vox the screams of this poor captain and his officers being torn to shreds.
Sounds fine.
At least they didn't die of acid.
True.
You hear one of them specifically shout, "Oh my god, it's being acid!" Ah!
Well,
As
I mean, it
he-
could have been
he is
worse for
killed
them.
by acid. You hear one more in his final words. This couldn't have been any worse for us.
well, it could have been worse for them.
There's absolutely no way it could have been worse.
Amazing.
Oh well.
Oh well.
And you're just booking it away from this ship, yeah?
It is
Yeah.
better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Okay, so you book it. You book it and you start a running across
Yeah.
acid land,
Yes.
making it to the other side of Big Room, diving through another sphincter.
Ultra boy, you got it the wrong way. I live for myself. No, sorry.
Oh, that sounds like fucking heresy to
Fucking
me, boys.
heresy!
You stop at the sphincter.
No, I live for myself and I
wait,
die
we
for
need
the
to-
Emperor.
No. We need to fucking deal with this heresy first before we carry on with this ring.
Let's throw him back into the ship as the timer goes low on those
Let's
things.
throw him into the acid. That'll teach him. Fucking heresy.
The timers you've set in your helmet start beeping. You've got like 10 seconds left, and you're stood here.
Oh, wait, never mind, run.
Flee! I trip brother wolf has been run away.
Attack! Make a attack roll. Wolf boy, make an agility roll.
Oh,
Oh no, it's so bad. But that's so much
oh,
worse.
You both trip
I
over.
reroll.
No, you can't. You already used 3 fight points.
No, I have 4.
Yes. You fuck.
You both trip over inches away from the sphincter as Brother High and Marine go diving through.
I have a fate point. I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
You both trip over.
Oh wow.
I blame you, fucking heretic.
You fucking trying to trip me,
You're
motherfucker.
both heretic!
Your
You're a fucking heretic.
your beepers beep in about 5 seconds left as you are on the floor bickering.
I scramble for the door.
I scramble to get behind him.
You both scramble through Wolf Sphincter, which seals up behind you as you hear a huge and horribly sloppy wet splooch noise. And through a tiny hole in the middle of the sphincter, little bits of smoke start pouring through as the whole ship begins to shake. It seems you've caused it considerable pain.
Yeah.
Amazing. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten entire ships then.
Well done, that counts as an objective complete.
What, really?
One of them.
What the fuck was the objective?
Damage vital organ.
Heresy.
Objective completed. Heresy.
Fucking heretics.
So you are in another kind of chamber. Once you've all composed yourself and stopped your childish bickering.
I don't recall any childish bickering.
No?
Nope.
Ah.
Definitely not.
So, looking around at the walls around you, it seems that this is it seems like this might be a dead end. But running up from the floor to the ceiling appears to be some kind of white, sinewy, muscle-looking strands, and
Brother High, make us a ladder.
each one
What?
seems to go up a kind of come up from and continue up a small tunnel leading upwards or downwards. And from do any of you have anything like Siny Science type warp? Actually, not even like warp detective shit. You know,
That sounds like fucking heresy.
Wolfboy probably would have heresy. He just shouted like he's a heretic essentially.
No.
No.
How would you perceive, but with your mind, as a space marine?
With anger.
All right, roll an anger check.
Yeah.
I'm rolling an anger check. I have a really good stat for that.
Just base it on either your willpower or
Oh
perception.
my! My!
Wow.
Oh my. I'm really good with anger. I rolled an 8.
21. I have 2 degrees success.
Okay, you can from above you, you can feel like a weight pushing down on your mind.
I feel like
This has been a terrible pain.
No, it's not. It's not painful yet. It's just kind of nagging.
makes me even more angrier.
Probably.
Okay, we climb up to the psychic oppressiveness.
Yay! And you can punch it.
Yes, we go punch it with grenades.
Okay. So as you attempt to, you walk towards these big old sinewy type poles. A big up one of them becomes a big old blast of like electrical looking shit. And that goes booging past you up towards wherever this thing leads. And you are starting to climb, yes?
Yes.
Clem.
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 Okay.
Climb.
You start climbing your way upwards, which is easy enough with your superhuman climbing skills.
Damn right.
And you go past a number of also small little like ledge type room things. No doors on any of them. Eventually you come across one more. Looking up, you start to see a big old blue lightning looking discharge, much like the one that went up earlier, and it appears to be coming down towards you. What do?
A lightning discharge, you say?
Yeah.
Sounds like fucking heresy.
Don't hit all though.
We scramble
In with-
into adjacent room where there is nothing but no pain. I don't know.
Are there any hidey holes?
Hmm?
Are there any hidey holes?
Yeah, and you're gonna have to like make a +20 agility test to scramble your way away from the electricness.
I'll scramble my way in with
Hey.
a. Yeah, holy shit! I actually pass. Yeah, I pass like a boss.
Okay, you scramble your way in.
Scramble, scramble.
Leticus? Oh,
I
hi.
scramble.
You scramble. Iron?
Scramble.
Scrambling?
Scrambling.
That's an incorrect dice.
Oh, God damn. Which was the scramble? It's this one here.
He scrambles as well.
I scrambles
Okay,
as well.
You all managed to scramble just as a big old lightning ball comes zoozing down the tube.
Okay.
Okay.
So, do we wait until we see a pattern, or do we just start scrambling up?
I don't know, man. What do you think?
I mean, we can wait like a couple of moments here, just wait until we see like a
Okay.
timing of it, and then we can prepare for it.
Okay. We wait a couple of moments to see if any fucking heresy comes battling down the wall at us.
Okay, a couple of discharges come past. There doesn't appear to be any kind of pattern to them.
What seems to be the minimum amount of time, though?
It varies wildly. Like you wait for 30 seconds, nothing, and then two come along at once from opposite directions. You wait a bit longer, a couple of minutes, another one comes down.
What do you think?
Well, I suppose we have no option but to go up.
Okay, we wait for it to pass, and then we'll probably like try and
Yep.
go up, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, another lightning bajigger comes bajigging down, and you start clambering again. This time, like as you're going, these cord type things are getting thicker, and the tubules containing the cords that you are inside also become wider and wider, and it's eventually you start noticing flying up, and you start noticing, it's hard not to notice, as what looks to be gargoyles start flying up and down the tube. They don't seem to notice you or care if they do. They are just flying up and down the tube, flying in a tubule way.
Seems fucking heresy to me.
Heresy.
Fucking heresy. I guess we ignore them for now and just carry on climbing.
I think this word is being overused at the moment.
I think you're a fucking heretic. Sounds like something a heretic would say.
The only one who is the least heretical is Dr. Mumble over there.
Hey.
You're not Dr. Mumble.
I'm a doctor. He's a mumble.
Yeah. But yeah, Mumble, Mr. Mumble over there is the least heretical because he doesn't have any thoughts. Can't have any heretical thoughts if you don't think.
There's drool coming out the front of his helmet.
How does it come through? Is he just like swimming in his own saliva at this point?
It's his acid drool.
Oh. Well, his helmet's fucked, but not my problem. Oh well, I guess we keep climbing.
Oh, I guess so.
Until we hit something that we can punch.
That's also one of the things I've been thinking about. It's kind of hard having, like, you know, acid saliva is, you know, as the fucking helmet fucks up, it kind of eats it up.
That's why you have tech marines to do your maintenance. Are you disputing the will of the Emperor? Fucking
No.
heretic. Coming in here with your make sense logic, the fuck. Okay, so we climb.
Okay.
We climb towards the psychic oppression.
Okay, you keep climbing, occasionally having to dodge more of these lightning bajiggers. Could everyone just roll just a d10?
Haha, 9.
Okay.
A 10.
6.
Okay. You successfully dodge every single lightning bajigger, and none of you are electrified.
Oh,
Yay.
thank God. I mean, the Emperor.
And eventually you pop out from... Oh, would anyone like to try and figure out what these things you're climbing are?
Sure.
Sure, I'll make a xenobiology
Because
check.
You've
No
been so
problem.
good at that so far.
I'll fucking nail it this time.
I don't know what I'm thinking of.
It's
What do we
a
get, Ollie?
hairy flop.
Just intelligence.
I pass.
Yeah, you're pretty sure this is like fucking nerves.
So we're gonna chainsaw through them when we get to the top.
Oh, I mean, nerves lead somewhere, right? Better go to the top.
And then we can sever them. Fucking give this thing a term into autistic paraplegic.
Why does it smash the brain or whatever? I'm no longer
That,
have.
why not both?
I mean, whatever. Let's do it.
Why not both,
Are
comrade?
we climbing this thing?
We've been climbing it for like the last 15
Okay,
minutes.
keep climbing it. I'm gonna take my combat knife and carve out the thing, and take my last cracking grenade and put on like a how's the longest timer I can put it on?
Sorry, you're gonna put a bomb in essentially a rope that you're climbing.
No. Oh, I said yes, but I said how long is the timer?
How long do you want to set a timer for?
How long is the climb up?
You don't know.
Okay, I won't do anything then.
Wolfboy has an idea. He then dismisses that idea. So eventually you're climbing, it comes out into a big old, like a massive domed cavern. The walls here are all horribly dark and purpley and dripping with a thick looking slime.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now though, as we're going up and they got on the ledge. I cut inside the fucking earth and I stick the last cracking grenade and put like 10-minute timer off and I walk off.
Look at that heretic fisting that thing.
Okay, you walk off into this room where you can see that there are 5 big old like flesh pillars coming out the ground.
Tickle bitties.
They are. I'll use the description here that these flesh pillars are at the center of the chamber, throbbing with light and sparks. And you can see that there are also many holes coming out of the floor, similar to the one you've just climbed up with, and the nerves link up to all of these flesh pillars. But as you come up, Wolfboy blows up one of the nerves, which is great. And then immediately as that happens, a Tyranid warrior comes out of the wall in a little crevice he was hidden in. And you're all gonna need to roll that initiative.
13.
Oh, sadness. Only 6.
9.
9!
9!
Who got the 9?
I got a 13.
Yeah, I got you as 13. Who got 9?
The fin.
I got 9.
9?
Okay. So the Tyranid is gonna go first.
Whoa. That's not good.
Let me draw this flesh room. So you've come out of this hole here. And you've got flesh pillar, flesh pillar, flesh pillar, flesh pillar, flesh pillar.
I don't know about you guys, but there's an awful lot of flesh pillars.
Yup.
So whereabouts are you? You're all at hole.
Stick me in the hole, Hippo.
Oh yeah, you love it in that hole.
Oh yeah, my throbbing flesh pillar is full of light and sparks.
So Tyrannid is gonna come running out towards Wolf Boy, because you've just blown up a thing. And he's gonna stop like halfway towards you and attempt to shoot at you with a gun.
Fucking bitch.
That shoots.
Bastard.
Okay, so that's a hit.
Can I try to dodge or
You
something?
can always try to dodge.
Hey, Ein, you
Fucking
should dodge.
You don't dodge.
You should dodge, Ein.
He tried and he didn't.
But he should.
Oh, that's fine. So that's 15 damage with 5 pen. As he shoots at you with some horrible goopy goops that stick to your armor and kind of start melting through to your soft underbelly.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
So how I'm fucking really confused. How does that work against my 16 armor? Does that even touch me or?
Yeah, because it's got 5 pen.
I mean, you only have 11 armor effectively.
So yeah, you take 4 damage.
Wow.
As
Like your bolted has been, so you reduce their armor by 4.
Okay, so then it is Ultradoc's turn. There are some big old pulsy
Fuck him, I
flesh
shoot
pillars.
the big one.
What are you shooting? A flesh pillar or the Tyrannid?
Tyrannid, I guess.
Okay, shoot at this Tyrannid.
I charge the Tyrannid. No, I don't. I fucking shoot him in the face. Because charging him would be a silly idea. It's 20 for full auto, 10 for close range, 69 on top of 40 on the dot. So I have 1 degree of success.
1 hit.
1 hit. 1 whole motherfucking hit. Ah, fuck you dice. I'll reroll the 3. Yeah. So that's 19. So that's
Well,
right.
that's not how it works. You rolled 3 dice, and 1 was a 9, 1 was a 4.
Sorry. See, this is what comes from you telling me to roll 3 dice instead of 2, asshole. Just doing it my normal way. Fuck you, confusing me!
Roll 3, drop lowest.
13. 13.
Okay, 13.
Plus 10. No, plus 5. 13 times 18. 18 points of damage.
Okay, you shoot up that Tyrannid warrior a bit, and he is still coming at you. Because he seems most intent on stopping you from exploding this place.
Why's it gotta be like that?
Because Wolf Boy, there are flesh pillars, all pulsy, sending electrical discharges down all of these nerve things you've climbed up above. There's also a Tyrannid thing that just shot you.
Well, I'm gonna have to shoot the thing that shot me.
Didn't see that coming.
Eloquent.
And you miss,
Ooh.
and your gun jams.
Holy goddamn ballsack Christ.
What?
You rolled 100.
Your gun! Jams ein!
Isn't 10 and a 90 100?
No. A 10 and a 90 on that one is 90. A 0, 0 and a 0 is 100. A 0, 0 and a 1 would be 1.
Oh.
So you attempt to fire at the thing, but your bolt does nothing as it's gunked up with Tyragunk.
Tyragunk.
So you're gonna have to unjam that next round. So that was wholly ineffectual, brother. Hi.
Hi. I'm gonna charge it.
What are you charging?
The Tyrannid?
Okie dokie.
Do I get any bonuses to this, by the way?
What kind of bonus?
Isn't charge plus
Yeah,
20
you
or
get
something?
plus 20.
Oh, charges plus 20, I forgot. I still miss, actually, by 2 points.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you just go sailing past it
No, I still miss.
then.
It was more than 2 points.
Okay, the turned warrior just kind of aptly ducks out of the way.
No, I just kind of like skid on his armor plates because I forgot to turn on my power field.
Awkward.
Kind of get deflected.
Okay, what would you like, any of you like Brother Braindead to do? Where would you like him to shoot?
Fire the heavy bolter.
At what?
Something that will not definitely be murdered. I don't know, shoot it at the fucking big ganglions. Shoot it at the fucking fleshy pillars.
Okay, he's going to attempt to shoot at the flesh pillar. Oh, that's okay. He pulls the gun, his heavy bolter, towards a flesh ganglion, attempts to pull the trigger, and then just kind of falls to his knees, clutching at his head. He appears to be in great pain.
Okay, well, it's a good thing we didn't shoot at those psychic pillars.
And then it is the warrior's turn. He's going to turn... No, he's not going to turn that way. There we go.
Why me?
Because you're closest to him.
I didn't even do any damage to you, you fucking faggot!
You singed his eyebrows with your jetpack.
No!
Truly, you were the best of us.
But he's going to turn and fire. And hit.
No!
Do you wish to dodge?
I wish to dodge. I don't dodge.
Okay, then you take 16 damage with 5 pen.
Okay.
That seems excessive.
That's how much this gun does.
That seems excessive.
Oh no, it hurt. My face.
No,
My face is my shield.
My face is my shield.
Okay, so that has happened. And as he finishes a swiping, another one pops out of a wall hole.
Oh shit, we need to kill these ganglions to get the fuck out of here.
Maybe use the melters? Or a melter?
Do we have a melter?
We have melters.
Who has melters?
You each have a melter bomb.
Oh, I was about to say, melter gun? Why haven't we been using that all the time? Yes, we should use the melter, brother. Hi, this is a fantastic idea.
Okay, so it is now Ultra Shock.
I'd run up and plant a melter bomb on the closest ganglion.
Okie dokie, run up to a Bajigger and then make a +0 demolition test or intelligence test if using pre-generated characters from Final Sanction.
6. Pass with 4 degrees, 3 degrees success.
Okay, you successfully set. How long are you setting the timer for this melter bomb?
It doesn't really matter, so. Fuck, I don't know. However long we can set it for, 10 minutes.
Okay, this one has been set for 10 minutes.
Quickly set the melter bombs, brothers!
Brother,
setting bombs.
hi.
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 It's your turn.
Hi.
Hi.
So he's setting him up a melter bomb right now, right?
He is just.
I am setting us up the bomb.
He has just set up a bomb on one of these flash pillars.
Would
Okay.
someone like to set us up the bomb?
I don't know. Are we supposed to run away, or do I engage in glorious melee combat with the Tyrannid?
Do you have your melter bomb still with you?
Yeah.
Then you should engage in glorious melee combat with the pillar.
Okay,
With your bomb.
can I jetpack disengage?
Of course
yeah,
you can.
He's not quite within melee range yet.
Oh, okay, then I'm like, fuck you, faggot! Then I go to a
Alright.
place, and over here, actually, if I can.
Okay.
Do I reach this?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I go there and start setting up the bomb.
Right, make a demolition and or intelligence check, depending on which one you have.
I don't think I have demolition, so I'm gonna use intelligence. I make it.
Okay.
Amazing.
How long are you setting this for?
What are we setting this for? What?
I set mine for 10 minutes.
I set mine for 10 minutes as well.
I said mine for 10 minutes.
You haven't set yours yet.
Oh, he just sets it already for 10 minutes.
Oh, everyone else is doing it, I guess I'll do it too. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. That's what I did.
Oh, it's on his belt. 10 minutes now.
Okay.
I fucking...
You successfully set yours against these, or in like a little crevice for 10 minutes. Wolf and Boy, you are stood there. Your gun is click-clacking because it's not working. What did you...
Well, I'm gonna fucking unjam the gun then.
Okay, you unjam the gun. You moving anywhere?
I'm gonna move for a good place to set my multi-bomb.
Okay, in which direction would you like to go? You can get halfway to either of these ones or to this one. That one, you can get halfway there. Because you are not rocket assisted. So
Is he?
He's not, no.
Damn it.
There are many things that he is. Rocket assisted is not one of them. What are you shouting at to do?
Multi-bomb!
Multi-bomb.
He
Multi-bomb, yes.
like a slug starts slugging his way over. He makes it over to there, and then he attempts to. Does anyone know what his intelligence is?
About 40-ish. As far as I understand it.
That's not a correct dice.
No, I think
Fuck.
this is 50.
It's alright because he rolled 100.
Oh.
He turns around holding his hands out like, what am I?
Actually, let's just keep one, so just in case we need one to make an explosive escape.
I scream out at him, you never go full retard!
The melter bomb is like magnetized to his back, but
Go hug it! I like gesture that he needs to hug it.
he can't. He just can't reach it because of his oversized pauldrons. He's trying.
He's really trying.
And then it's the Tyranid's turn again. So this one's gonna turn and shoot at the brain dead one.
Our brain did one or his brain did one?
The brain dead space marine, but it's okay because he misses. This one over here, he can only really also see brain dead one, so he's gonna shoot at him too. He hits. Anyone know his agility? Sorry, I rolled a 15. He's dodged. With,
Yeah, 42.
His ineffectual flailing at trying to retrieve his melter bomb, and the projectile misses it. This one's going to move up a bit.
You're talking about Trashy, right? That's the
No,
heavy bolter.
is fucking gone. You don't know where he is.
Yeah, but it's the same
Is there-
thing, right?
Yeah, same one. Yeah.
Is there any visible membrane
42
here?
agility.
What do you mean membrane?
Yeah. Like where we can see like he's outside of this whole place, like something.
Not at the minute, no.
Oh.
But yeah. After he in his flailing dodges that shot, you see another warrior drop out of a wall, and then it is Ultradoc.
Okay, having planted my melter bomb, I'm going to try and assist my battle brothers by firing on the... Firing on the wounded warrior to try and finish it off. Oh, baby! That's a 4. That's like 5 hits, isn't it? It's maximum 4 hits is the maximum I can get.
Yep, and he's dodged one of them.
Okay, so 3 shots. Okay, so first one. 7 plus... No, what's that? 9 plus 9, eh?
Nah, it's a 6.
That's the 6. Okay, so 7 plus 9 is 16, eh?
Yep.
7 plus 9 is 16. Second set. 8 plus 3 is 11. And 9 plus 8, 17. So 17, 11, and what was it? 9 for the first one.
Yep. So
And then plus 15 to the total from the plus 5 flat per shot.
okay, so you take a big old load of chunkies out of this one as he kind of stumbles in his advance towards you lot.
Amazing.
You moving anywhere?
Do I need to move anywhere? I'll try and... Is there anywhere that looks like it might be leading out of this room?
Apart from other holies similar to the one you climbed out of, not that you can tell.
Okay, brother, start looking around for a way out.
Looking.
And then brother, hi.
Can't see shit.
So,
Can I see if there's other exits here?
You're might have to make an exit first with your fist.
Do I look any place that looks like it might be very thin? Or thinnish?
roll a perception check.
"33, I succeed.
Okay, with your enhanced eyesight, it seems that you are... Like, the walls of this place are all incredibly thick. You cannot spy a weak spot.
Fine, fuck it, we'll take him with us.
Take what with us? Oh, you're just gonna
The
try and...
ship.
Wow, I mean, you've got 10 minutes!
Exactly.
And...
It's like plenty of time. That's like 100 rounds of combat.
Yeah, pretty much is. Okay, what else you doing? Hi. So the bombs have been planted at 2 flesh pillars. There are 3 warriors up.
It's me, a Wario.
It's me, I'm Wario. I wanna... Actually, what I want to do is I want to charge specifically this wall and see if there's a Tyranid warrior hiding there and murder him before he wakes up.
Okay.
Surprise, motherfucker! It was pain!
So roll your charge to see if you can hit it, and then roll
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay, and then you're also gonna need to roll a perception check.
Okay. Never mind, I don't hit.
Okay, you hit the wall, but not the wall you wanted.
Oh, okay.
And nothing happens, but you're now over by this wall.
Yay.
Having punched the wall. You did like little to no damage to the wall either with your punch. To give you a indication of how secure this room is.
Amazing.
And then Wolferson.
Woof. I got a fixed gun now.
Yeah, you have a fixed gun, and you were running across to a flesh pillar, I believe.
Yeah.
Touch that flesh pillar. It likes it.
I'll plant my multi bomb there.
Okay, make a demolitions or intelligence check, whichever one you actually have.
Oh wow. I fail.
Okay, you're not sure how to turn on.
Guys, how does it work again?
Just turn the knob, press the big red button, say you have to like chant the words of the Omnissiah, which is the Emperor, then strike the Holy Ruin marked ON.
You turn the button and push the knob and nothing happens. You're not sure where you went wrong.
I chat, press the knob, it goes to boom, boom. Blessed by the Omnissiah.
You recite the prayer of exploderation perfectly, but you just can't seem to activate this bomb.
Roll, like, to force it.
Do you actually want to try and force...
Wow.
Okay, it's fine, because you don't. It's all slipping.
Force a melted bomb.
You're all covered in goop now, and it just slips out your hands.
Damn these scoopy fingers!
Damn them to hell!
So, There is one Space Marine who can't reach his own back to get the bomb off. There's another one who very comedically has... Imagine you, like a cartoon, has squeezed a banana peel and the banana inside has shot out the inside. That's essentially what's happened, but with a melter bomb flying out of his hands. So
that is amazing.
That's great. So this Tyranid Warrior is going to run at you, Ultra Doc. And say hello. And he's going to attempt to stab you. That's a stabbing. That's a stabbing. That's a stabbing. So he's hit you. He's hit you 3 times.
Bye bye.
You might want to dodge. I don't know.
Griffey, dodge.
I can't. I don't know. I'm like deflating. I don't know if I should. It's like
you don't know whether you should dodge.
Whoops! Sorry, I had more than one die selected.
It's fine. That's a passer anyway.
Okay. Okay, fine. I dodge one of the hits.
Okay. Okay, so that one is gonna hit you for 14, 4 pen.
Fuck.
And this one's gonna hit you for 15, 4 pen.
Okay, I think I'm into deep negatives now because I was already pretty wounded after last week.
It's fine. You just say you healed yourself up. You drank some of your special juice.
Of course, my special juice.
Special marine juice.
My special Kool-Aid.
You think that your other Ultramarine may have drunk too much.
You got into North ECM shit. What do we do, boys?
It is feeling awfully lighter, as if some fluids are missing.
Oh, shit.
He may have just embalmed himself from the inside.
He got into the embalming fluid. Yeah, Hippo, look, I don't have a lot of wounds.
He wants
I have
live
19
forever.
wounds.
Okay.
So, you crit me for like... How much was it? 14 plus what was the second one?
Altogether, I think that was 9 damage.
9 damage. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up.
Okay, this one's gonna run halfway across and try and shoot the Derpington one.
Okay.
And miss. This one, he can only really see angry flying man who flew at a wall. And he's going to attempt to shoot at you. Hi.
Hi.
He misses.
Hi.
And he's going to try and run at you. And then this thing appears next to you, coming out of a wall. It seems that your brain was correct with the thinking. But yeah, it's now.
Cool lady.
Yeah, it's next to you. Ultra Doc. Oh no, actually no. The Derpington one has to attempt to fucking try.
Yes, I was about to say Derpington needs to.
He does it.
Yay!
He plants a melt upon. Derp. He seems happy.
Derp.
And then he's gonna
Derp.
start moving like around here, away from that one that just shot him. So 3 pillars have had melter bombs stuck to them. And then it is Ultra Dog.
Yo! I'm gonna shoot that warrior if he's still alive, the one that I was gouging out earlier.
This one.
Shoot him right in the pussy.
If you don't, you're not. Do you want to roll to see if they have them?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I was just wondering if it was with the same places where the crew was. You know, for the ship. Oh, that's fucking awful. I miss.
Okay, you miss.
I definitely miss.
You miss. Are you moving anywhere?
I move away towards Brother Leticus so that he could protect me.
You make it about over there, next to the other.
Yay!
Like, next to the moron.
Oh no!
He's clapping his hands. He's so happy he planted that melter bomb. And then it is Hi. That thing's just popped out of the fucking wall next to you.
Oh, Jeebus. So, what's our plan, guys?
Die! Die! Die!
What?
I don't know, do you see a fucking way out?
Are they any ways out?
I don't fucking know.
Just the many varied tubes.
Oh. I see the tubes. Maybe we go out that way?
Okay. Lead the way.
Okay. I jump down one of the holes.
Okay, and there's still gonna be an intact flesh pillar.
Oh. Shit. Never mind then.
There are 5 and you have 4 melter bombs.
Damn it. I pile crack grenades on timer. I go over there and pile up my 2 crack grenades with the timer on them.
Okay, make a demolition check.
Demolition those fuck.
If my demolition is my intelligence, I fail.
You
shouldn't do that.
You're trying to think how best to create a bundle of grenades.
I don't even want to create a bundle, I just want to, like, do it individually.
Unfortunately, you're not smart enough to do that.
Damn it. What a fucking space for it am I? I mean, I know I'm fucking dumb as shit, but still.
I think you should all be asking that kind of question.
I mean, I know my intelligence is 30, but Jesus.
How? Really?
Yeah.
That's incredibly low.
Some of our stats are not great. Many of our stats are not great.
Yeah, that's impressive. So, okay, you're not sure what to do with these grenades, and why can't you hold all these grenades? You just keep dropping them. You can't get them set up properly. And then it's Wolf Boy. You're still fumbling with a melter bomb.
I'm gonna try to figure it out one more time.
Do it. Do it.
I think it's supposed to do like this. Yay!
Right, you successfully plant a melter bomb. What are you doing? You can move if you wish.
I
we draw
move.
more of these holes. Hole, 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 hole.
I move here.
Okay, you make it over to these other 2.
Make we each cover each other.
And brother Braindead is going to attempt to suppress this Tyrannid warrior that
Holy shit!
out of a wall.
Your oxygen must be starting to get through to his brain.
Or his latent intelligence of 50 is helping him.
He successfully does it. This Tyrannid kind of and starts trying to deflect shots, kind of weeb style with his claws, but he can't kind of manage it. Some get through and hit him a little bit, and he's a bit hurt.
Oh my god.
And then he is going to attempt to scrobble his way towards a hole.
Scrumble?
Yeah,
Is that a word?
Yeah, he's scrobbling.
That's a pretty cool word.
And then it's the Tyrannid's turn. This one is kind of ineffectual. He can't really do shit. This one, who can he see? Wolf Boy. He's gonna shoot at you.
Oh yay! I'm gonna die now.
Don't die. Be awesome instead.
It's good advice, because he's missed. This one, he can kind of see. He can see. Hi.
Hi.
He's gonna shoot.
Hi.
At you. He's gonna hit you.
Oh no!
Do you wish to douche?
Oh yeah, I have douche.
Do you have a
wish
douche?
to douche.
Space douche.
I have a space douche.
It's called Ein.
No, I don't douche. I failed douche.
Okay. Then you are gonna take 14 damage. 16 damage, 4 pen.
Okay.
So 4 damage.
Yay.
As you get all acid sprayed and barbed and shit and stuff.
I'm just like, fucking
generally
quit, asshole! I'm trying to do things Grenade!
And this
Having an aneurysm. Actually, I didn't take any damage from the acid. I just had more damage from the aneurysm as I'm trying to understand these grenades.
Of course.
Yes.
And then the last one is going to shoot at Ultra Doc. And miss Ultra Doc.
That's so goddamn funny.
What?
No.
And then one more warrior is going to pop out of a wall.
Out of the wall! Surprise! It's me, Kool-Aid Man!
Yeah, they're all curled up in little crevices. And then it's Ultra Doc's turn.
Yeah! Is that fucker that I gouged like twice still alive?
Yeah, he's this one here.
Yes as fuck. I'm gonna carry on, like, what was the word you used? Rumbling? Roodling? Scrubble. Yeah, I'm gonna scrubble over to Brother Leticus. And I'm going to shoot him in the face.
Who,
Not hit
Leticus?
Leticus. The Tyranid, that's 2 degrees success.
Okay, roll damage.
Yeah, okay, 3 dice. Fucking nice. Okay, 7 points for the first one. 12 points for the second one. Ooh, Righteous Fury. So that's 17. Brain is like, you fucking what? And Righteous Fury is 11.
Okay, finally
plus 20 damage.
Your bolter seems to do something as you tear this Tyranid warrior's head to pieces with your chunky bolts, and it collapses. Your scrobbling has moved you to safety.
My scrobble!
Brother High, you're fumbling with grenades.
I attempt to fumble with the grenades again.
I wish to advise Brother High on grenade placement, seeing as he's having such a hard time.
You get plus 10.
I'm gonna fate point that. That's my last fate point.
Can you, Brother High, do you need
Yeah, I succeed! Even with my own intelligence.
Okay, you successfully finally manage to figure out which bit of grenades to pull to start them off.
I'm like, oh, they're upside down. These fucking grenade designs really need to get their heads out.
Okay.
So you've just pulled the pins on a whole bunch of grenades. Where you
Wait, didn't... Well, I mean,
in the ganglion.
In the hole.
You have a power fist. Fucking shove him inside the thing. What's it
I mean, I shove the well, I mean...
You're gonna try and punch them into the tubule, or into the...
You can just punch them with his hand, and then drop them into the flesh tower with his other hand.
Are you punching the flesh tower?
This is probably gonna end really badly for me, but sure.
Make a willpower test.
You can do it, abhor the witch.
Where is it? Make a -10 willpower test.
He makes it so easily.
Yes, I make it. I'm just like powered by anger.
Okay, despite the immense pressure in your mind saying, no, don't punch me, punch something.
I'm like, too bad, bitch!
Yeah,
you're already punched!
you punch a hole, a little hole into a flesh tower.
And I drop the grenades there.
Drop the grenades in there. Okay. You've just pulled the pin on a few grenades and dropped them into a flesh tower, and then I assume you're still gonna jump scrobble.
Whee! Yeah.
You scrobble down the hole. Wolf Boy.
Do you guys like scrobbling? Because I like scrobbling.
Where you going, Wolf Boy?
I'm following my comrades.
You scrobble down the hole.
Come, scrobble to safety.
Okay, that's all that scrobbling done. The brain dead one is gonna get over to the hole, look at you, Ultra Dog, point at you, point at hole, and then he's gonna try and suppress one of these Tyranids over here.
Is he wanting me to go in the hole, or...? I think that is a yes, I guess.
As he suppresses one of the Tyranids. Then it is the bad alien's turn. This one's been all suppressed and shit. That one's dead. This one's just gonna run. Can't really see shit because there's a flesh pillar in the way. This one's gonna run at the brain dead one and attempt to hack him to pieces.
Help, help, I'm being oppressed.
Miss. Hit. Hit. Braindead one's going to attempt to dodge. Dodge!
My god.
Okay, Braindead
Getting
he
to
doesn't
see
really
the
take any
matrix.
damage from that. Somehow his armor successfully blocks all of these horrendously sharp claws. This one is going to turn and run at you, Ultradoc. And
Ultradoc's going to dodge.
try and hack you up.
I don't want to be hacked up.
Well, that one's a hack. That one's
I
not
dodge.
a hack. And that one is not a hack. Try and dodge that hack.
Watch me, I'm fucking Neo. Gonna, like, matrix my way out of this shit.
There's no hack.
Famous last words. Watch this.
There is
I'm
no
like
hack.
Neo.
88!
Crazy idiot.
Just as planned.
Okay, you...
You dodged it with your face!
My face is my shield.
How much health did you have, Griff?
Not enough, 10.
10.
Am I dead?
Oh god.
Have I become a delicious scallop?
So you take 9 damage altogether from that. So you got
My sweet
one
turtle limbs! Everything is pain.
as claws come a gouging and stab you multiple times. Deep.
I dodge everything.
You dodge
You
everything
missed my
except
most
for that one
essential
you didn't
internal
dodge.
organs.
It punctures one of your hearts, so your secondary heart has to kick into action. You're pretty fucked up.
I look at him. You call that a knife? This is a knife! And I pull out my combat knife.
You drop your chainsword and pull out a combat
No,
knife.
I'm fucking keeping my chainsword.
You
Fucking
drop your
dual stab
bolter.
this bitch.
Pull out a-
Just clamp it to my fucking leg, it's magnetized.
Hold on a second. Clamp.
Yeah, you drop it, clamp, pull out the knife, because the knife is like right next to your leg where the
Okay.
bolter clamps onto anyway.
Well, it is now your turn. 2 of your battle brothers have just scrabbled out of a hole.
Do you think I'll be able to scrabble to safety, or am I gonna get it?
He's going to get an attack of opportunity unless you actually just
Disengage.
Griffey,
Can I...
you look at it this way. You need to just... Now you can
I
have
have-
just chaos inoculation. You have 1 life.
I have a better idea.
You're immune to chaos now.
Path of Exile jokes. I have a better idea, Hippo.
Okay.
If you will let me roll with it. I will take the attack of opportunity when I scrabble. But I also want to drop my remaining frag grenades with one of them primed
Okay.
as I scrabble away. I just literally just want to drop them, like with one primed,
Oh.
and then scrabble for the whole.
Okay. You attempt to scrabble in great pain, having been kind of sliced open.
This is fine.
You drop all your grenades. The Tyrannid swings. You expect to any second wake up at the side of the Emperor, but instead you miss.
I rolled 92 to
Oh,
dodge.
it's alright. He missed his attack. As you manage to scrabble your way into a hole.
Scrabble, scrabble, scrabble.
you need to curse him. You were like, looking forward to meeting your papa.
So there's so yeah, now it's Leticus. I assume you're probably just gonna want to keep scrobbling down.
Oh yeah, I'm just like kind of like falling, and then I'm just like using my jetpack to arrest my fall.
Okay, you're just like Iron Man flying down a sewer pipe.
Scrabble faster, teammates! Scrabble faster!
Then Ein, are you also scrobbling?
I'm scrabbling like a madman.
Okay. And
I
then
scrabble away for that, please.
yeah, as you dive into the hole, Ultradoc, you also see the brain dead one also fall into the hole. And then looking up, you see all of the Tyrannid warriors' faces going rah, 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 as they can't fit down these holes.
If we could speak to the George, why are they climbing into its anus? I don't know, Jim.
Okay, you've successfully planted bombs in what you think may be an important thing, and you are scrobbling down a hole, the further you scrabble away, the less and less you feel a suppressive weight on your mind that you assume was coming from flesh pillars.
My flesh pillar pains a terrible agony.
You come back down towards the digestive areas, and the sphincter opens up to a blackened hellscape where this entire chamber has essentially been horribly exploded. It's now a great deal bigger from the explosion. Where are you going?
Back to our vessel that we boarded with, I guess, which is the torpedo that should be something to retrieve us with.
Which is a one-use torpedo.
Shit.
Torpedoes not known.
Whoever said yes to this mission?
Look, man, I have an idea. I have an idea, but I don't know if the idea is going to work. Okay, so we just, like, we're basically lobotomizing this thing, right?
You hope so.
So we could just have Brother High stand on top of it once it's lobotomized and yank on one of its feelers to make it fly in the direction we want it to go.
I mean, it is still also being shot at by the Navy.
Again, I, like, check the box, like, hey, anybody there? Get some Space Marine booty picked up?
You getting nothing but static at the minute.
Ah, fuck. Idea suggestions? Hi.
Kill everything?
I mean, we might run out of ammo if we try and kill everything, but that's not off the table yet.
I think we can't run out of ammo. I think there's some warpery going on.
You check.
That
I've
sounds
been
like fucking
trying.
heresy.
You check your pockets. You're down to 1 magazine.
See, this is what you get.
So-
This is what you get for invoking the warp.
So reckless has been your expenditure of ammunition.
Wow.
Do I still have... Wait, never
You've
mind.
Never fucking fired your pistol.
That's the reason why I said never mind!
So, what do we do now? Come on, guys. How do we get off an alien spaceship that wants to also kill us?
Hi. What,
Hi.
Did you set a timer on those grenades? Or did you just pull the pin and chuck them?
I think I set a timer, but in my aneurysm, let's just roll for how much I set it for.
Alright, roll just a d10.
I rolled it for 3 minutes, it seems.
Okay, and it's taken you about a minute to get down the tubules to where you are now.
Holy shit, what do we do?
We wait until, we see what happens.
I mean, that's an idea.
We want to make sure that the things go off.
It's true.
So you're just gonna set up a little picnic
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna hold here for the moment.
with your 1 hit point?
That's my 1 hit point. 1 hit point's all I need.
Try and heal yourself, Doc.
I don't know, man. Every time I've tried this so far, hasn't worked, and this thing seems pretty empty, and I like give it a shake.
You can hear kind of some juices in there.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna try and medicine my face.
Holy shit,
mother
you
of
medicine.
God. I actually
Fine.
medicined!
Finally, you realise that there are multiple settings on this thing. No wonder your healing's been going bad. You've been trying to inject everyone and yourself with the gene seed removal tool. No wonder it's made you feel worse. And you stab yourself with a needle and suddenly you feel reinvigorated and actually healthy. I don't know how many hit points you get back.
It's...
I got 2 degrees of success, so...
2!
2 degrees of
What
success
about mine?
plus your intelligence bonus.
Yeah, it's at 6 plus another d5 because I'm an ultra doc. So that's the 3. So 9 hit points. I'm on 10! Glorious! Who else wants a stabbing?
I need a stabbing.
I could do
Nice.
with the stabbing.
I stab everybody now that I know how these things work, but then I
You've
forget.
forgotten again when you stab Wolf Boy.
Wolf voice.
How about me?
Oh!
And you
Nope.
just... No.
so
Wow.
silly.
So overcome with joy,
guys,
that
it just
you heal.
it just worked a moment ago. I just don't know what. Yeah,
Maybe
I
you're
don't
out
know.
of juices now?
Maybe it is out of juice. I mean, our other brother smells like embalming fluid, so nothing would really surprise me anymore.
So you're standing and waiting for these grenades to go off, yeah?
Yeah, just waiting for them to explode, you know.
So you wait a while in the blackened
Stay a while and listen.
the blackened charred stomach room type thing. Bits of Imperial ship kind of embedded in walls all around the place. And then you reach the point where grenades should have gone off by now. You don't feel the explosion because it's fairly far away and spongy flesh absorbs most of it, but you immediately know something's happened because the ship starts writhing around. All of the little Tyranid repair bugs kind of stop their uniform vomiting of repair goop onto the walls and stuff, and they just start kind of walking around seemingly randomly. And then you start hearing what can only be Imperial Vox messages. It seems to be all of the communications from the fleet. They are confused, but they think something must have happened because all of the Tyranid ships, some of them have started firing upon each other. Others just started floating lifelessly. And then you hear a message from Captain Cobb coming through, saying, Astartes, Deathwatch, are you there?
No.
Roger,
Yes, of
Roger.
course we're here.
By the Emperor, I think you've done it!
Yeah, well, that's great and all, but could you come and fetch somebody to fetch us? Come pick us up.
We'll try and pick you up. Do you have any means of escape?
Your power fist is still powered, right?
You talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if we get somewhere, I can set up a chain and it's just like...
Get in, you asshole.
Well, I mean, I can also sort of maybe fly us in space. Can I fly us in space?
Once you're in space, you can probably do that, yeah.
Okay, so we'll just set up as a daisy
Set us
chain
a
and I
beacon
try
or
and...
something.
Well, I mean, a daisy chain,
But
so I can just, fly us out.
I mean, they must set us a beacon, because we have no idea which way out is.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Set us a beacon, so we can, figure out how to get the hell out of this thing's ass.
Will do. And on your visor display, you start seeing a kind of 3D image of the Tyranid ship. You appear to be not quite in the very middle of it.
Should we try to give it gas?
We already gave it gas, remember?
Should we try to escape with the gas?
No.
Hold on.
That seems like a terrible idea.
Do Tyranid bioships fart?
Are you Googling it?
Google says no.
That's boring.
But yeah, you can see that the quickest way out is to essentially follow the way you came in. So
Okay.
Okay.
We go.
So it doesn't take you as long to work your way back, now that you know where you're going. After you leave the big old stomach, you come back into the hatchery. It is a scene of chaos as all of the Tyranids that you previously woke up are now just fucking massacring each other. The room is a battleground of Tyranids just chopping and hacking and shooting and spurting and doing all those good things. Yeah.
Ew.
That's how the guns work.
That's fucking disgusting.
That's how the guns work, yo, and they've been shooting and covering you all over that spurt.
I need an adult and a shower, and the Emperor in that order.
I am an adult!
Oh.
And you managed to make it through there. You managed to wiggle your way back down the tubules into the lake area.
Wiggle.
And you can safely swim across the lake now that all of the Tyranids seem to be more focused on just eating each other.
Nom nom nom.
I knew it.
All of the sphincters of the wall sphincter puzzle that you solved so successfully last time, they're all gaping sphincters that you can quite easily.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Walk through.
Are there any gaping terryflops around?
It's full of them.
This is not okay.
And you're tugging and pulling on them as you go.
Ugh.
Disgusting.
And eventually you manage to make it back into the open. Well, you make it through the sphincter room, and then where was once the room that you came in your torpedoes is now just a hole out into space, having your torpedoes full of explosives detonate and blow out a big old chunk of the side of the ship.
I forgot we did that. This guy's getting wrecked.
So you are stood on the precipice of a sphincter. The empty blackness of space stretches out before you. You can see the Imperial ships firing, blowing up all of the stragglers. What are you doing?
Should we all hook up and just jump off?
Do you want to? Is that a plan?
We can just hold on to you, and then you can lift. Because
okay.
Into space, there's no gravity, right? So
yeah.
It's not like we're gonna be any weight on you.
No, this is a different space. There's lots of gravity.
Oh.
No, that's
Shit.
not gravity. It's space.
Yay.
It's space.
Space. Alright,
Remember
hold
to
on
bend
to
with
your...
the knees. Bend with the knees when you jump.
I don't need to. I have a jump pack.
Wow.
Well, so we daisy train each other, / also hold each other somehow, not gayishly, and I try to lead us out here.
Yep,
yes.
We all hold the string that Letty is leading with his jump pack.
Okay, you don't really need to roll, because you just need to propel yourself away from the ship. So,
slow and steady. Unusual for me.
I believe in you.
Did the jetpacks have a slow and steady button?
Yes.
Well, they have a control system for it, which allows you to hover, so
yeah,
I presume they
on
also
or
have
off.
a slow and... well, whatever.
Oh, yeah, you
probably has throttle on it.
You all four of you, link arms and gently float your way off into space. The space battle is still in its dying moments.
Does it look cool as fuck?
It fucking looks amazing. You can see that.
Yes.
You can see the wreckage of one of the other Imperial cruisers. You can see
they should have rammed somebody.
You can see the Mars battle cruiser has been pretty heavily damaged, but is still firing away.
Eat your heart out, Mass Effect 2!
And then eventually, after a few minutes of floating away from the ship, you're probably a few hundred kilometers away from it now. A big old purpley hole appears in space, and you know this is a ship emerging from the warp, and you can see the hulking blackness.
Why did it have to be black?
Because it's a Deathwatch battle barge, and it comes in a shooting, and very quickly.
The Ebony Pride.
Pick me up, Daddy!
And very quickly it blows the Tyranid hive ship to pieces.
Pieces.
Slithering.
Phrasing.
Bits of it come flying past you, including.
Phrasing!
What?
Thing.
Sorry, should it? The battle barge emerges back into real space and fires its lances of fucking awesomeness and explodes the ever-loving shit out of the bad ship.
It cracks me up.
It fucks it with its lances.
Does sound like something a battle barge would do.
And as the ship explodes, you're pretty sure you saw a distinctly red arm go flying past you somewhere.
Oh no, brother, deformities! Honestly, I'm probably not gonna miss.
No.
And then, after a few more minutes, a little ship comes, picks you up, and takes you back
Yay.
to the battle barge. Your mission
Glorious!
is complete.
Yay.
Amazing. Truly, we are the best Space Marines in the Emperor service.
Jeez.
The most tactically astute.
Yep.
Isn't that right, Hippo?
You're the best.
We're the best
Are we?
around.
I've never seen better Space
You're gonna
Marines.
live forever.
Never gonna give us up. Oh my god. Okay, so what happens? Are we getting debriefed?
You can go and attempt to write reports if you want, but for the most part, you get back aboard the ship and and it seems that the captain has already briefed. Captain Cobb has briefed your Deathwatch commander on what's happened, and most of the other Marines on the battle barge, they look at you and they just shake their head.
Why? We fucking destroyed like 3 ships by ourselves.
They're all biting all of us.
Seems an awful lot like the ship's filled with heresy, but rather high.
Fucking heretics.
But yeah, you can go up to your Deathwatch commander, and he asked. Let's start with Griffithus. How would you say your mission went?
Fantastic beyond all measure.
And I believe there was one more of you when you left.
No?
Who?
No,
Not that I can remember.
hold on, let me check. No, there's definitely.
Well, didn't we have a couple casualties or something?
Yep. One of them came down with a tyrannid brain parasite.
I just fell asleep.
I mean, back on the planet, I mean. Didn't you say a couple of your troops got smooshed?
Yeah, we had numerous casualties against the Gene Stealer Patriarch. In fact, I lost my arm. Now I have this tiny human arm, and I creepily waved my little hand at him.
A source of most amusement.
Well, you know, we make do with what we have.
And he then, the Tech Marines prepared a gift for you, and he hands you a foam chainsword, like a child's toy.
Glorious. Glorious. I shall treasure it always.
Brother, hi.
Yeah.
How did this go for you? Are you feeling okay? Everything good? You eating your vegetables?
Yeah, I mean, whatever vegetables there are in the nutrient packs you give us, I mean, yes. Been eating fine. Thank you. How are you doing?
Oh, everything's fine. I had to put my old servitor down. He's getting a bit old.
Ah, yeah, I see.
It's okay.
Well, you know
I
what it
got
is.
a new one. He's young and needs training still, and I have to push his face into his mess when he misses.
Well, yeah, you gotta train him well, otherwise they'll be like uncontrollable and everyone will hate you if you don't teach them properly, because it'll be fucking annoying.
You do have to train them. Speaking of which, Wolf Boy. How did the mission go for you? It says in your report you ate a lot of alien.
I ate a lot of things. I was trying to get information. I was hungry.
Okay. You might want to.
Hungry for information.
You might want to go down to the medics and let them take a look at you. You're not looking too good there.
I got shot up a lot too.
It's true, he did get shot up a lot.
Well, I'm more worried that he's eaten heretical aliens.
That's a lot of heresy.
My stomach acid is forged by the will of the Emperor.
It's true, we've all smelled the report that the launching torpedo.
Yes, I think I'm getting a notion of what you're talking about as he puts his helmet back on. And you, brother unnamed Ultramarine? Ah, of course. Please, go on.
Of course.
So you've discovered a weak spot on the interior of a Tyranid ship. And you destroyed it by doing... of course, that makes so much sense. Please, go and talk to our scribes and librarians so that you may share this information. And also, congratulations, you're being promoted to Watch Captain. As he bows. The rest of you are dismissed.
Amazing.
Fantastic. I love my foam chainsword.
You pull a little cord on it and it kind of goes brum brum.
Amazing.
Does it actually go brim brim, or is it like an electronic sound?
It's a like electronic sound thing.
That's fucking great. That is truly amazing, Battle Brothers. Oh god, that's so great. Brum brum. We have the best tech priests.
I agree. Their technology is pretty amazing. All I got is this damn power fist.
This damn power fist that's like a universal murder machine.
Yep. I mean, all you can do is like open every. I mean, yeah, it's like a tin can opener, man.
That's true.
I mean, after all, like your thing's an actual sword and mine's just a fist. I mean, obviously that's way more advanced because it's like it's a sword.
I mean, how many times did you see this thing actually cut through stuff, though?
Nah, but it doesn't matter. It's still a sword. It's way more advanced than my fist.
I don't know, man. Just don't.
Maybe if my fist had more spinny things on it, that somehow would make it better.
Maybe. Like some kind of chain fist.
Yes.
Truly, that would be amazing.
So what happens now?
You go back off to your rooms where you can rest. You're walking behind the brain dead one. All the other Marines are giving him some fucking righteous high fives as he walks, and kind of ignoring you guys.
I don't do this for the glory. I do this for the Emperor and the bitches
and your foam chainsword
and my foam chainsword. Talk shit about my foam chainsword. My foam chainsword is amazing.
But yeah, you done completed your mission. Use the best space
Yay.
Marines. Well done.
We
Yay.
are the best space Marines.
I punched a lot of things.
You did punch a lot of things.
I did stuff.
You
Do I get like extra heraldry on my jump pack? Because that's literally the best thing.
Yeah, you're now pretty much all veteran Tyranid killers. So if you want, you can paint.
I was one before we started.
Yeah, somebody there's an inquest at the minute on whether or not you forged all of your paperwork and whether or not you're a space marine at all, really.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Like,
why would they say such a thing, Hippo?
They're questioning your medical diploma.
That I will agree with him. I'm pretty sure that the hypno indoctrination they gave me didn't take, and I want my money back.
Well, the training they gave me to punch things was really well worth it.
Was
10
it
out of
really
10.
worth it?
10 out of
10
10
out of
would
10.
punch again.
Truly outrageous.
My seal of approval has been given.
It's true that.
The Dark Angels are gonna take your Power Fist and make it into a relic of the chapter because it's so good.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
And Wolf Boy, for the next few weeks, has terrible stomach cramps. And awful diarrhea.
So the same as usual then.
Yeah.
At least not constipation.
If anything, it's a bit better due to all the fibre he ate.
All the fiber. That's fucked.